Home prices are going up. Yeah, you heard that right. They're not tanking, they're not going down. Prices are trending up.
What are you talking about?
Now, I'm gonna dive into that, but before I do me a huge favor, hit the like button, make sure you're a subscriber to the channel so you get more content like this. So what the heck is going on in real estate? I thought that the whole world was gonna end and that the market was gonna crash and that people were gonna be able to get these houses for pre-COVID prices and
I'm so damn confused.
What is going on with this? This doesn't make sense, right? I mean, that's, I'm sure, what a lot of people are thinking when I say that home prices are going up. Well, this isn't something that I'm making up. This isn't some anecdotal thing either. There are multiple sources, reliable sources, that track all of this stuff and they report on it on a monthly basis. We talk about it on a regular basis on our channel, these various things. And all of these things are pointing in the same direction. So you know how it goes. I mean, if one person's saying something, it's kind of like, well, that's an opinion, but you got the whole crowd basically pointing in the same direction. So let's dive into this a little. CoreLogic, which is a big data aggregator, they put together all sorts of market analysis and they focus on real estate. And CoreLogic showed that appreciation is actually up 0.8% month over month, and they're forecasting 4.4% for the year over year. Now, also, we got a Black Knight report that showed that prices are trending up. The Case-Shiller index, which is like the gold standard of measuring appreciation in the United States, that is trending up. The FHFA report through the Federal Housing Finance Agency that reports on basically transactions that were conventional mortgages, that is trending up. So what is going on? Well, I'll tell you, everybody that would potentially be a home seller for the most part, they're sitting in a sweet deal. They've got a 2-something% mortgage. It's most likely on a 30-year fix. They had to prove that they had the income to qualify for that mortgage. You can't go rent for what they're paying for right now. So why are they gonna go out and buy a house that's more expensive than what they paid for theirs at a higher interest rate than what they have on their current? They're not gonna do it, which is exactly what is going on. So sellers are sitting tight for the most part. I mean, people that are selling right now, they're selling because they have to. They got a job reload. They got some sort of situation that is pushing them to put their house on the market and sell. It's not because they think that now is the best time. And when we look at the data, I mean, you see right now across the entire country, there's 563,000 listings. But as we go back in time, that's way lower than it should normally be. I mean, we should be more than double the amount of listings that we have right now. We don't have the inventory. And supply and demand, it always comes down to a buyer and a seller, and there's more buyers than there are sellers. And so we're actually not only seeing home prices stabilize, they're trending back up because now we're getting into the seasonal buying season. People want to get their kids into the next house before the school season, all that stuff. And so we're actually seeing prices trend up as the market heats up. And so if you're somebody, you're sitting on the sidelines and you're thinking, well, the market's got to crash, I'm going to get this house on discount, you are going to be sorely mistaken, my friend. You need to get out there and take action if you're ready to buy, because you're not going to get a better deal in the future. You're most likely going to pay more, as is everyone that is sitting on the sidelines waiting for this collapse that is not happening. If you look at the data, home prices basically hit a peak last June, and then they slowly trended downwards. And if you look at like Black Knight, you look at CoreLogic, you look at FHFA, Case-Shiller, I mean, everybody is like around 2.5 to 3% is basically what home prices depreciated, declined. But then since the beginning of this year, since we've had that home buyer surge, we've actually started seeing prices go up. So if you're sitting on the sidelines, now is the time to get into the game, take action. What are you seeing in your market? I know in our market, we are definitely seeing less and less inventory and home prices are trending up. So what do you think about home prices? Do you think this is all a bunch of crap, or do you actually think that home prices are trending up? Put them in the comments below. Maybe we'll make a video about it. See you on the next one.